But one thing that I like when I'm like observing what you've been up to for the last few years and shit is just that it feels like it's not outside the realm of possibility for you to really take risks if your heart is in it. Like seeing you make that song about your daughter, Daddy's Little Girl. I got a 3-year-old daughter, so that kind of meant a lot to me seeing that, because you know that some people are going to automatically perceive you as corny or whatever for talking about something serious in your music like that. But I mean, as a parent, this is the most important thing in your life.
Right.
And why do rappers avoid making songs about the things that are the most meaningful to them?
Hey, that's them. I love my baby. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be able to know that behind all the gangster shit I made and all this shit, that that if something happened to me, she could always go back to that song and remember, like, oh, Daddy made this for me.
That's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, he made this song in case he dies young. Like, he made this so that she would have a blueprint to go back to.
You feel me? And then not only that, I know it's fathers out there that can relate to what I'm saying. Like you said, you have a daughter. So it's a lot of shit that people could relate to, because when men and when fathers and daughters, y'all already know that's like, if you a real daddy, that's like your world. You feel me? Like, we the protectors. So that was my goal. Like, man, I love my daughter with all my heart. I really died for her. Right now I'm living for it. But if it came down to it, then I'll die for my baby. No, you know what I'm saying? No questions asked. But I just wanted that. I wanted to, like, cause she's a big fan of me. My baby is my #1 fan. Like, she's the biggest supporter. So I know I got a lot of shit when I'm too explicit. So I know that if I made that for her, now she have something positive to listen to, cause she be singing my songs. I even put her on. I put her on that song, Daddy's Little Girl. But I even did another song with her. You feel me, about blacks killing blacks and trying to stop that shit. You know, just speak it positive, cause I'm not gonna put her on no gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's just the type of nigga I am. I don't listen to what I don't go based off of what the world think of me or how they feel I should move. You feel me? Cause I'm my own man.
But in terms of exposing her to the gangster shit and everything, like, where do you draw the line? Because it's like, maybe there's a barbecue, you want to go to a picnic or some shit, and it's all your homies. Like,
I don't do that.
That's a little too much. You don't want that. You
ask anybody. You can ask the homie. Cause do I ever bring the baby to the hood? On the set, I don't, like, there be times when some of the big homegirls, they'll tell me, like, oh, we throwing a party, you should bring your daughter. Nah. Because you don't know what we from where we from, so anything can happen anytime, bro. Like, I don't care if we might be on some good shit or we having a party, but other niggas ain't thinking like that. You feel me? They think this is the time to do shit. They don't give a who out there. It ain't like how it was back in the day where kids matter. And if you with your grandma or your mom or whatever, we gonna let you get a pass. You feel me? It ain't like that no more. Niggas is doing shit when you with your daughter, bro. Like, don't give a so I don't put my daughter around no gang banging at all. I'd rather, man, on my mama, cause I'd rather my baby going to be in a white neighborhood, bro, with nothing. I don't care. But she won't grow up in the ghetto, bro. I'm telling you that, cause I already know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. So if to me, I feel like it's important for me to keep that shit away from her, cause then she gonna take the same steps, or then she gonna look at that lifestyle like it's cool, even though, you know. Yeah,
because even if your kid is like 4 or 5 years old, she can't help but sort of take in some of those influences and think that this shit is dope, even if it's, you know, and it's like, if you have, like, I feel like a lot of people kind of want to bring their kids around that type of shit in a self-serving way, because they want to bring their kid to the environment in which they are the most beloved. Like, somebody suggested, like, why didn't you bring your kid to Rolling Loud? I'm like, what the f do I have to gain of bringing my kid to Rolling Loud? I'm gonna take her ass to Disneyland.
Thank you.
That's for her.
Right.
The only benefit to me bringing her to Rolling Loud is that she's gonna get to see a bunch of people who treat me like I'm something special, and I don't really give a f about exposing her to that. Yeah,
but it's like, you gotta think of the shit that come with it from you bringing her around that shit. You feel me? So, like, that was low key how my dad used to bring me around that shit. You feel me? So that it was something like, okay, I love this. Like, you feel me? So it's different, bro. Like, but me personally, as a girl, I would never, ever, I just feel like when you have daughters, bro, it's a different type of protection you got to put on them, because we know, even like with the men and what happens with rape, all this shit that come with her being a girl, I know all this shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep her away from everything.
You say that in the song, is that you know that you're basically like creating a blueprint for what kind of guy she's gonna want to be with in the future and what kind of treatment she's going to expect from a guy in the future. So like every single image that you give her of what a man is when they're really young is like unbelievably important. And if you look at the chicks who are walking on the blade, 9 times out of 10, those are girls who had fucked up relationships with their dad.
Exactly. And my baby have a perfect relationship. I don't care if me and my BM ain't on the same page. I stay in my daughter's life, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the father is the first man they look up to. You feel me? So if they go out looking for a dude, they're gonna look for an image of their father, right? So it's important that I put those things into her of what to expect, what comes with this, or what do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just simple shit like that. And then after that, whatever decision she make, it don't hurt. You feel me? So
100%. So you don't stay in San Bernardino anymore?
Hell no, bro. I beat it. I go there, but living there, no. I'm not making it too easy for niggas, cause on the set, not doing it. Cause
you're kind of like the trophy out of that area, right?
I'm not making it easy for niggas.
But is that ever like a hard decision? Because you just have so much love for the city that raised you?
Man, it's not that it's a hard decision. It's that when you see outside of that shit, you want outside of that shit. You feel me? So for me living in different places, bro, it made me. And then every time I come back to San Bernardino, bro, the energy. You on the set, you feel the energy, bro. Any real nigga that live in San Bernardino or left and came back, you feel the energy. You feel the negativity. As soon as you hit that motherfucker, like, oh, yep. I remember.
You feel the lack of opportunity in the air.
You feel everything, bro. You feel the bad. You feel. That's just me. I'm pretty sure other niggas feel that, but me personally, I feel the energy, bro. Like my uncle used to tell me, cuz better that you come to the bullshit than live in the bullshit. You feel me? Because when you live in the bullshit comes at your front door.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, nah, I'm not making it easy for niggas, and they can feel what they feel. Cause on the set, I still come to San Bernardino, for sure. But living there, nah.
I realized how grimy it was when King Yellow was talking about how he got his car shot up by some random Mexicans he didn't even know when he went there. Why are y'all laughing? Y'all did it? That was y'all?
Nah, I tell you right there, niggas ain't playing out there. Cause you know niggas playing. I just can't. It's really I could live there, but I can't. I got a baby to raise, cuz. And with that, when that shit happened a while ago, it was too close to home for her. So I was like, I looked at this shit totally different. Like, cuz I can't. No, Nah, if I'm not never losing that over. She's she look up to me, bro. So I have to protect her. So for me to put that shit on her and bring my bullshit to her, nah, never.
Right.
Never.
What do you have to gain from it?
I don't gain shit.
You could take her to the nice grocery store or take her to the playground.
Albertsons or some shit.
Yeah.
I'll take her outside this shit. But I would never, I'm telling you, when I'm saying I'm overprotected of my baby, cause I really am very, very overprotected of my daughter. And I stand 20 feet on that, cause on the set, I should feel like every man should feel like that about their kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't do it, man.
I mean, it's extra important because realistically, a lot of people in rap do not verbalize that shit or express that shit, or they think that they're too cool, or they are too in love with the lifestyle and the partying and the clubbing or whatever to really like be there for their kids consistently. Like there's a lot of great men in rap that if you really look at it, their relationships with their kids seem like they probably could be better.
Yeah, but as a parent, period, yo, you ain't never at your best. You feel me? As a parent, you're never at your best. There's always room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how I take it. Like, there's never a time where I'm the greatest fucking daddy ever in the world. To her, probably, but it's always gonna be improvement for that. You know, I can't just stop at okay, yeah, I've been doing this, so I'm gonna stay right here. No, you're gonna always have to do better. Always, every time. It's time for improvement, bro. You can't never be at your best when it comes to parenting. There's been times where I'm not the best father. You know, there's times where I'll be slacking and I get into it with my BM over this shit or just anything, bro. And if it's in my heart and I know it, then it's something I gotta work on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So